gamers, and welcome to episode 7 of GameOn TV.
I'm Zeus.
And I'm Prophet.
In this episode, we will be going over all things December down here at GameOn.
We also have a lot of news for you with all the new consoles that have finally hit stores.
Also, for our Cheat of the Month, we are actually going over some tips and tricks in Killer Instinct.
So put down those controllers and put your feet up. It's time for the top picks of the month.
Yeah. And first up, Battlefield 4. Big improvement from the 360 version to the Xbox One. Campaign's a little short in my opinion, but still a great campaign. Multiplayer now with the 64-man servers. Amazing!
Rise Son of Rome for the Xbox One. Fantastic gladiator game. If you're into fighting, like old style Gladiator Rome, it's pretty awesome. Check it out. You can also do gladiator mode with your friends. And you can just slaughter people all day long. It's a blast.
Next up, Call of Duty Ghosts. As you can see, rocking my Ghost shirt right now. Great campaign. I'm not done with it yet, but it's so heartbreaking. I'm not a big fan of the multiplayer though because people are campers, but still a good game.
And finally, Dead Rising 3 for the Xbox One. One of the launch titles. Big improvement from the first two Dead Risings. No more loading screens, just one giant map with hordes of zombies. Also, no more time-based missions, so you don't have to rush to get your stuff done.
Thank you.
So come on down and check them out.
Yeah.
Now that you guys know what to try out down here at Game On, it's time to check out our top video game video on YouTube.
It's one of our favorite games, and it also has a bunch of views on YouTube.
I really want to try this, so let's roll it.
Play clip. Dude, we really need to go try that in Battlefield right now.
Like, I want to so bad. The other team freaked the hell out.
Oh, hell yeah, we're doing it.
Hey Zeus, do you know what time it is?
Time for you to get a watch?
No, Philly. It's time for the news!
Why the hell did you just say it like that?
Why don't you try it? It's pretty epic.
Yeah, what the hell, let's try it.
1, 2, 3.
It's time for the news!
Better?
A little bit, yeah. Dude, we have so much news to go over, my spidey senses are tingling.
You have a spidey sense?
Oh yeah! But you don't know where it's at.
I don't think I want to know.
Are you sure I can tell you?
Pretty sure I'm good.
Okay, then you're lost.
My game. So first up, in gaming news...
It's my nipples.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Microsoft announced that games with gold will continue over to the Xbox One indefinitely.
That's awesome because I love getting free games.
Who doesn't?
Idiots.
No announcement on what will be the first free games, but we'll know more in early 2014.
Score! Well, as we all know, Sony's PS4 launched first, and what a launch it was. They sold 1 million units in the first 24 hours.
Although, Xbox One sold 1 million in the first 3 hours.
Woo!
I was able to check out the new PS4 interface, and let me tell you, the system is lightning fast. You can move seamlessly from one window to the other and still have games downloading.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is.
On top of that, the new share button is simple, and streaming right from your PlayStation 4 looks great. I know I want one.
I wouldn't mind one either. However, not all is well. With the good comes the bad.
True, true. Unfortunately, we have had some reports of system crashing out there where amongst you, but it's only like 1%, so it's pretty good for a brand new system coming out. Unless you're that 1%, you're kind of screwed.
But Sony has said they estimated 5 million units will be sold worldwide by the end of the fiscal year in March. They also said they will be replacing any defective systems really quickly, so they got you guys covered.
Yeah. And actually, I can top that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me.
Sony, despite the great launch, has reported cutbacks in their entertainment division. They plan on cutting 100 million, so that means some job loss.
Ouch. The reason for the big cutback is that Sony's in danger of a bad credit rating, so they are trying to cut back where they can. If you want more info, go to IGN or Game Informer for the full story.
Okay, back to Microsoft. Woo! Xbox One is finally here, and GameOn has you covered. We have 4 for you to play with every game included, so come try it out for yourself because it's included in your free membership as long as you have time in your account.
And one weird thing that I kind of wanted to point out with Xbox One, the game tray.
What?
For the
No.
case.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Not again. Not again. You
What?
said you wouldn't.
This?
Say no! 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 No!
Well, if you thought that was funny, you should check out what I did to him earlier. Who knew such a little thing could make a big guy scream? Let's roll the clip. Dip, dip, potato chip, dip, dip, potato chip. We don't know why they put the game on the wrong side, but we think it's really weird. Maybe they did to stand out, who knows. But moving on. Right there.
You suck.
I know.
Freaks me out, man. I don't know why they freaking did that.
I think you got that. But maybe it's just to stand out.
In other Microsoft news, there will be no Twitch streaming until early 2014.
Yeah, so I guess Sony won on that front.
Yeah. Microsoft stated that they don't want to release the full streaming until it works 100%, and users will have a great experience, which makes sense. However, you will still be able to use the Snap feature and watch all the Twitch streams you'd like.
That's cool. You wouldn't remember to do that before.
Yeah, say if you want, it's just like watching freaking
video. Yeah, just
yeah.
anyone you want. Both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One have their launch titles, but Xbox One has got Sony beat by far.
Oh, yeah.
With Rise, Killer Instinct, and Dead Rising 3, which all received amazing reviews.
Oh yeah. Sony has Knack and Killzone Shadowfall. Killzone got an 8.5 from IGN, but Knack didn't do so well. For those scores and reviews, go check out IGN.
You got to play Killzone, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
It was actually pretty good. I like it.
That's good. Deserving the 8.5?
Maybe like an 8.9. Nah, not really, but it's all right in my opinion.
That's good.
Mm.
But for now, here's Zeus and I's reviews on Rise, Son of Rome for Xbox One.
To Xbox One!
Local recording, Hey guys, Zeus and Prophet here, doing our game review for Rise, Son of Rome.
And we're going to show you Act 2.
A little bit of gameplay here for you, for the people that haven't played it, or for the people that have, just to get a little more, view on the game and see what it's like.
Look at them graphics. Look at them graphics.
Yeah, the transition to the Xbox One as far as graphics for any game really is pretty amazing. The other ones you don't notice too much on is Call of Duty Ghosts, just because it wasn't really made for next gen. But Rise, Battlefield, Dead Rising, they're all fantastic as far as graphics. So definitely graphic-wise, I'd give this 10 out of 10 as far as graphics go.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Ooh, we got some chick
Marius.
walking up. Look at them hairs. Oh, it's Mama. What's up, Mama? Give me that hugs. Oh. Oh, we skipped him. Alright, fighting
Ready
this
yourself.
douche hole again.
Daddy?
Yeah.
First, break my guard.
Well, we can see there's the daddy issues over here.
And break, and attack, and attack, and attack. Oh, you get.
Remember,
Fighting
Marius,
system in this
break
is pretty
my guard so
fluid.
you
I
can
mean,
strike me.
you know, not too many flaws, really. I mean, honestly, if I had to compare it to anything, the system is very similar to Assassin's Creed when
That's
you're
it.
fighting multiple
Good work,
people.
my son.
You can counter and, you know, do finisher attacks
do it
once you get
again,
their
but
health
this
so
time
low. It's
strike
actually a very nice
3 times.
fighting system.
Come back here, Daddy. Come back here. No, back, Daddy. Daddy, Daddy.
Got you. Start again.
We're going to skip ahead here to get some more gameplay on this.
And come on.
And now right trigger initiates the...
And up. Ooh, nice bag. Come on, come on. Oh, no.
Alright, as you can see, the execution. And the right trigger initiates it whenever you get the skull over their head. The executions are pretty nifty. There's a couple different ones depending on where your enemy is, depending on certain items on the map. And also, in Gladiator mode, we're going to show a little bit of that. If you and your partner initiate the execution at the same time, you can do a double execution, which is pretty intense. Alrighty guys, we're going to show a little bit of Gladiator mode too. It's a separate game mode from the campaign, and you can play with your friends or online matchmake with a random person. It is 2-player co-op. There's 3 different modes. There's Arena, Round to Round, and I believe Free for All. In Round to Round, there's different objectives that you can complete. Arena, I believe you just take down enemies. It's a lot of fun. I've played it a little bit, and we're going to show you a little bit here. And like I said, you can pair up with your friends or matchmake online. You guys just work together to take down people. And also you compete to try to get more kills, more combos, and better, skills.
This is actually my first time actually seeing this online too. So it's kind of a big shocker for me. I want to see how it actually plays out. Yes,
Yeah,
loading time does suck.
There's a lot for it to load, though. I mean, the graphics are pretty intense, and the arenas are pretty big, and they also change during the map, so it's pretty interesting. You can pick different gods that support you along the way. Jupiter is a focus gain, Time Storm, which slows down enemies nearby you. I normally go with Apollo. It's a nice health regain whenever you execute a enemy. With the arena, it's pretty cool. Skip this part. Skip for me.
There we go. Looks like a gimp.
Dang.
Who did? Big beefy guys over there.
Yeah, there's different elemental changes in the game too. They're pretty much honestly. See, it's you and your teammate just kind of go around and slaughter people. And that's literally the goal of the game.
Now they're entertaining. Nice, bye-bye, Arn. Beefy fire guy. You have to watch it. Execute it. And you just got it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So this is some profit review for Rise Son of Rome. I believe we agree that we can give this about a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, 9.5 out of 10.
Overall gameplay very good, graphics incredible, and also the co-op is great.
Not when you dig your ass. And welcome Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review.
We talked a bit in episode 5 about what games we thought were going to make it for the Game of the Year, for the VGA Awards. They actually changed the name from VGA to VGX Awards this year. It airs December 7th on Spike TV. We're not sure what the X stands for, but I guess we'll find out.
Here are the official nominees for the Game of the Year. BioShock Infinite, GTA 5, Super Mario 3D World, The Last of Us, and Tomb Raider.
Some pretty good picks. I didn't think Mario was going to make it on there, but
Neither did
it was a pretty fun game. These are solid choices, and here are the nominees for Best Shooter, since that's what most of us down here at GameOn play. Battlefield 4, BioShock Infinite, Call of Duty Ghosts, and Metro Last Light.
Who called it? Who called it, man? Who called it? I told you. I told you it was going to make it.
Yes. If you want the full list of nominees, go check out Game Informer or IGN.
Well, guys, that about wraps it up for the news. Instead of a cheat this month, we're going to be doing tips and tricks in Killer Instinct for the Xbox One. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey guys, Zeus here, and Prophet and Dustin are actually going to do a little bit of gameplay here for Killer Instinct for the tips and tricks to actually learn how to combo break right. Right now we're going to show you Saberwolf, as you can see on the left, Crash Bandicoot skin for Saberwolf, and then classic Saberwolf. And it's just awesome. Okay, basically, for combo breaking, you have to anticipate the other player's movements.
Alright guys, Dustin here. I'm going to explain to you real quick about how to do a successful combo in Killer Instinct. As you can see right there, that's a successful combo. Look at the percentage it hits at 26%. Unless you finish a combo, you will not get the proper amount of damage, which means that literally I can do this all day long. Just do basic moves without doing any linkers or finishers. And look at the percentage, 7%, as opposed to doing something that has a shadow or a finisher like that. I did a finisher and it bumped from what, 7% up to 20%. So that's a huge increase in damage. So at any time you just tap and button mashings or whatever, unless you really know how to play or you do a shadow move like that, that's probably going to be a big one. 36%. So anyway, for Saberwolf, it's really back and forth motions too. And I'll teach you how to do a simple combo. You can either start, which are called starters. Prophet will stop hitting one for a second. The starter is usually back forward X, back forward Y, or back forward RB. Those are your starters for that. You can also do forward and left trigger, and he'll actually run across the screen. Tap A to slide under, or you can tap B to go over. Those are your 4 starters that you have an option to do, and if you change it up every time, you will actually confuse your opponent and get them in an ultra or whatever you want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a high. I'm just going to do a simple combo. I'm going to link it with the shadow, and then I'm going to end it with an ultra, which is a half circle back LB. And that will give you ultra. But in order to do your ultra combo, I'll actually try to put a little finesse on it too. Okay. In order to do your ultra combo, the enemy's bar has to be like a smidge. It'll be flashing red, and the announcer will actually say danger. That's when you know that you can actually end your combo with an ultra. You cannot do an ultra any other way besides that way. But yeah, that's about it for the basics of Killer Instinct. I think I've gone over just about everything. Health bar, power bar. That yellow bar that Zeus was explaining earlier, it's fantastic to use it. It takes a while to build it up, but once you have it, each character has something that can actually turn the tide of battle. Like if you play Orchid, she actually shoots a tiger at you that'll distract your enemy. If you use Saberwolf, it actually boosts your percent damage. So if I were to do an ultra with that yellow power bar initiated by hitting the LB and left trigger, which is the same for every character, that will actually boost me faster and my damage. So each character has its own individual thing. There are 6 different characters available right now. You can actually get Fulgor and Spinal the next 3 to 4 weeks, I believe. And they're also adding an arcade mode. But in order to get better at Killer Instinct, I would recommend... let's do one more rematch here real quick. I would recommend going into the practice mode or even with a friend and just kind of messing around, experimenting. You can also pull up the command list in practice mode, which is fantastic. So these are all things that I recommend if you want to get better at Killer Instinct. Learn the moves, especially for the combo breakers. That's a really good dash move, by the way. That's just forward on the D-pad. It trips people out.
Well, guys, I'm Zeus.
And I'm Prophet.
Catch you guys later.
Alright, so that's some of the basics to get you started off in Killer Instinct. If you want to get a little more advanced combos, go in there, mess with the controls, see what you can find out, but that'll get you started. So go ahead and check it out.
Now here's everything to look forward to down here at GameOn this month. First up, we have our first COD Ghost tournament, December 8th. We will be using MLG settings from MLG Columbus. It will be a free-for-all, 2v2, and a 4v4. This is a cash payout tournament, and doors open at 10 a.m. All teams will need to report to GameOn before 12 noon on December 8th.
All team pass information and to reserve your team spots, go to our website starting December 1st and just click on the image, and away you go.
Next up, we have our Pokemon X and Y Tournament 2 on December 15th.
The last one was a blast. It was a pretty good turnout. Decent amount of people showed up. I've been training hardcore for this one. The event's going to be at 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. December 15th. All prizes are on our website. Just click on the Pokemon image. You can also reserve a spot in the free-for-all, which the free-for-all is going to have a $30 payout for the winner, and also there will be
Prizes for second place and third place, so in the free-for-all. So go RSVP right now.
Next up is our LOL tournament,
LOL.
December 21st. This is a little different, being that we only have one player from each team will have to be here to compete. A team captain, so to speak. He'll be in charge of team passes and handling the prize money, so be sure you trust this guy.
He might take your money. It will be a straight-up 5v5 tournament with a cash payout of 60%. Team passes will be $100 a team.
You can RSVP on our website starting December 1st.
And then we have our Christmas special! Christmas! On December 22nd and 23rd for time over 2 hours you can put up that you have on your membership. I'm sorry about that word fumble. Those days we are going to let you play for free for that full day.
That's pretty awesome. For example, if you come in on the 22nd and put $6 down onto your membership, you get that day for free without clocking in.
Free! So really, I could spend $12 over both days and have 2 free days.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, sucker! I'm gonna be there.
So am I. We're not normally open on Mondays, but for this promotion, we're going to make an exception. Check out our schedule for the times. We'll be open December 23rd, I believe 1 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Since this is the week of Christmas, GameOn will be closed December 24th and 25th and the 26th. We will reopen at normal business hours December 27th. All info is on our schedule at GameOnPartyPlanners.com.
Alright guys, last all-nighter of the year, New Year's Eve, December 31st, leading into January 1st, 2014, 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. There's going to be 6 tournaments, including COD Ghost, Killer Instinct, and Cornhole. Also, when the ball drops on New Year's Eve, we are going to be having a raffle for 20 punch points, and your choice of a drink or snack. So come on down and join the fun. We're trying to kick off the New Year's with all the regulars and the new people that want to come down.
Until next month, guys, I'm Zeus.
And I'm Prophet.
Catch you guys. What?
Thanks for watching, guys. Happy holidays.
Now greetings to the world. Vice of the one big Godzilla land. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it fun. Them we mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some fun. Boy run, and we will end your week just like a